hi, welcome back. Thanks for tuning back into Kidz Corner. We have G. Rockwell to my left. We've had him on the show before, and we've been blessed to have him back. Thank you, G, for coming.
Thank you
for coming back on Kidz Corner. What have you done since I've seen you? I think the first time I seen you it was in Bristol, Rockwell Park. You're not related to the Rockwell?
No, I'm not related to the Rockwells.
I know they're going to ask the first question. He's not related to the Rockwells. But you did a fantastic job, and I said, oh, I got to sign him up. So,
thank you.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you. So are we going to get to hear your music later in the show? Because I see your nice looking banjo, and I know you got a few others out there. I can't wait to hear. So how old are you now?
I'm 15.
You're 15?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
The time flies.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you look a little taller and wiser since I've seen you last. Your mom had sent me something, and I have to say that G has won awards at 2 competitions, and you're traveling to Virginia this weekend to compete?
Yeah, that's right. Earlier this summer at the Roxbury Pickin' and Fiddlin' competition, I won the old time banjo 3rd place and 1st place in the bluegrass banjo competition. And I went to Galax, Virginia for their bluegrass banjo competition, and I placed 3rd in their youth division. And I'm going back down to Richmond, Virginia for another banjo competition. Another
festival? Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. This is pretty big down there.
Yeah, it's much bigger deal down there than it is up here.
Than it is, yeah, because it's probably where it all came from, the South. Right?
Yeah.
So how did you become interested in the banjo? Since, as you said, it is the Southern and we're in the North. So.
I was playing guitar for a while and playing Beatles songs and liking that. And my uncle, who played banjo when he was young, gave me his old banjo. And from there, I listened to some of the famous banjo players like Earl Scruggs and got to know the banjo a little more and just slowly really got to love that instrument.
Wow. How old were you when you started?
I was 8 when I started playing guitar, and I was given the banjo at 9.
9?
Yeah.
That's not too soon, right?
Yeah.
And so now you're 15.
Yeah.
Can't wait to be 16, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So you're from Connecticut. I don't want to say what town. That's up to your discretion or anything. So you play at festivals or other events have you played in Connecticut?
Yeah, I play at a lot of local venues in Connecticut and Southern New York, that area. Sometimes, all kinds of things, a lot of those outdoor festivals and farmers markets and things, but also sometimes at indoor clubs like Daryl's House, which is like a bar restaurant with music and venues like that, and sometimes opening up for other bands and doing all kinds of stuff. Yeah.
Oh, that must be fun.
Yeah.
I know you had invited me once, but I had something else at the same time. So I wish someday I can see you in action, as you say. The Daryl House, isn't that where you say where other famous banjo players and guitar players have been?
Yeah, all kinds of musicians, really. My banjo teachers actually just played there a few days ago. So.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they've got bands coming in and out of there all the time.
Wow. What's your teacher's name?
Ryan Kavanaugh.
Oh.
Yeah.
That sounds familiar, Kavanaugh.
Yeah.
So you go to school?
Yeah.
In here?
Yeah, so I go to boarding school in Vermont. There's a lot of art there and more, it's a progressive school and all kinds of really interesting stuff, and it's allowed me to expand on my music and playing the banjo.
So do you play this every day, or how many, if so, how many hours?
Yeah, it depends. When I'm at school, I don't get to practice too much. Maybe I try and get an hour in each day, at least when I'm up there. But when I'm at home, usually, somewhere between 3 and 5 hours.
Wow, that's good.
Yeah.
That means you're really dedicated and really do love it. Nobody's rushing or pushing you into it.
No, definitely
I can
not.
definitely see it's just natural and you love it.
Yeah.
You're always smiling. That's great. So how are you loving trying to squish between school and playing the guitar and well, all your instruments that you play? How's that all fit in? Is that?
Well, within the school curriculum, there's a lot of space for me to practice and take music theory classes and learn from that. And then I try and fit in some of that on my free time and what I can, not too much between homework and everything, but when I do get the chance,
It's all spaced out.
Yeah.
In between, and they're both important to you. That's great. You're getting both. That's good that you're going to the school you are, because you can add to what you're already learning.
Definitely.
How's the rest of the people around you at school?
There's a big arts community up there, and a lot of music and talent there. I have some friends that I play all kinds of music with, everything from jazz to the traditional Appalachian bluegrass and old time music, and some rock and roll and just all kinds of stuff. So yeah, I definitely have a bunch of friends up there that also are interested in this kind of thing.
That must be cool, jamming with each other?
Yeah.
So are you learning from each other as you're doing this?
Definitely, yeah. I mean, we all kind of have different things that some of us know and some of us don't, and we kind of learn off of each other.
That's always good too.
Yeah.
And then maybe you can learn a new music or how to put this and this together and that instrument and tune in together.
Yeah.
Have you ever thought about doing a band, all of you together, or something in town while you're
Occasionally
there?
we've played shows and stuff. Also at a lot of school events, there are quite a few of those, and every now and then, if there's a chance,
of course, yeah.
Yeah.
A chance to play, right, and get more practice. Do you do fundraisers too? Have you done that?
Yeah, occasionally. Yeah.
Oh, that's good. So, is there anything more you could tell us about? Like, you told us about the banjo. How about the guitar? I noticed you have two of them. Are they both acoustic or one?
Yeah. My banjo and my guitar are both acoustic instruments, and I've really, with the music that I play, which is specifically like bluegrass and old time music, there's a lot of, for the most part, a lot of acoustic music within that. With like fiddle and upright bass and mandolin, and for the most part, these are usually acoustic instruments, and that something about the way acoustic instruments sounds really fascinates me. And then it's kind of taking this idea of, well, it's not such a modern thing, an acoustic instrument, but what can you do to like take really traditional music and modernize that? So
that's
good. That's been a bit of an interest of mine.
So you like the folk music, but you're adding some modern time.
Yeah, a lot of tying in with jazz and things like that.
Oh, and jazz too. I can't wait to hear you later. And if just a few minutes, you'll get to hear this guy. You have brothers and sisters?
No.
You're on your own? Aren't you lucky? Or unlucky?
Yeah,
I don't know,
know.
But I think that's good that you get to do what you do. And I love your hat. So
thanks.
When you come back home, do you jam with your friends back home too, or? Yeah,
there aren't too many people my age in this area that play what I do, but there are a lot of older people and organized jams and things that I'm able to go to and play with other musicians, and it's been great. Yeah.
Oh, that's got to be fun too.
Yeah, that's also playing with my band, the Still River Ramblers.
Oh, that's right. You were mentioned you're still with that group.
Yeah, I still play with them on occasion at a lot of those same venues that I mentioned before, and yeah.
They look like a lot of older guys with you.
Yeah, older people. Yeah.
How's that feel?
I don't know. I never really think about it too much.
It didn't seem like it was just all part of it. Hey, I'm playing my music, and that's all I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was awesome music. If anyone ever gets a chance to hear, where could they hear you? Do you have a website? Or?
Yeah, you can find my website. Look up G Rockwell Music on Facebook, and I also have a YouTube page. Yeah, you can. There's a lot of stuff online for you to find my music and things.
any events coming up, but right now it's all school right now.
Yeah, for the most part, it's school related
I know
stuff.
this weekend you're going down for the competition, but
Yeah.
I didn't know if there was any.
Yeah, not much other than that until like other breaks and later in the spring and things.
Okay. So can you tell us what kind of songs you'll be singing this?
Yeah, I'm going to be doing some traditional folk tunes that are made their way into the bluegrass tradition and kind of doing my own take on them, and yeah, all that kind of stuff.
Oh, I can't wait. I love that music. And for you to put a spin on it, that's excellent.
Yeah.
Really excellent. So you're going to see him. We're going to take a short break, and you'll just come in and you'll see him singing, right? All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're going to get a treat.
Hi, my name is G. Rockwell, and I'm going to be playing an old traditional tune. It's called The Wayfaring Stranger. Beautiful fields that lie just beyond me, yeah. I know my way is a real place to be. I'm going there to see my mother. I'm only going there, no more to roam. I'm only going over Jordan. I'm only going over home. This is a little modern adaptation of a traditional folk song that you've probably heard before called Shenandoah. This is another traditional folk song called Pretty Fair Maid in the Garden. It's a little love story, and it was arranged this way by Tim O'Brien. Pretty fair maid was in the garden when a stranger came riding by. Came up to the gate and called her, said, "Pretty fair maid, would you be my bride?" Said, "I've a true love who's in the army, and he's been gone for 7 long years. And if he's gone for 7 years longer, I'll still be waiting for him here." And on his finger he wore a golden ring. When she saw that band shining, a brand new song her heart did sing. She threw his arms all around him, kisses he gave her, 1, 2, 3. Said, I'm your true loving soldier, come back home to marry thee. A pretty fair maid was in the garden when a stranger came riding by. Came up to the gate and called her. Said, pretty fair maid, will you be my bride?
That was excellent. And congratulations to those awards. I can see why that you won the awards. You should be winning first place, I'm sure, when you come back from Virginia or West Virginia?
Virginia.
Virginia.
Yeah.
And again, what is your website?
G. Rockwell is
G.
just the
Rockwell.
website. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you again, and we'll see you soon. Come back
Thank
on
you.
the show.
Thank you.
And thanks for tuning in for Kidz Corner.